Last week I filmed an amazing BTS, and for some reason the audio didn't save. It was just a mess, and I was shooting and I couldn't figure it out. So I have the opportunity to actually redo one of the headshots, or one of the people that were supposed to be part of it missed it. So I have my iPhone 12 here, and I'm gonna film a little BTS, piecing some of the behind the scenes shots that we did last time, because I think it's important that you guys see this shot setup. It's just a cool thing to check out. So I'm gonna go and walk you guys over here, and we're gonna show you guys the setup, maybe try to do some BTS, and I'll show you some behind the scenes. That's BTS, and then I'll show you the final images as well. I'll kind of talk about it. So let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am here waiting for my client to show up. She's a couple minutes late, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. I did this setup last week, and it turned out amazingly well. These are Pageant girls, headshots for Pageant. We want a cohesive look, a white backdrop, but something kind of new and modern. So this is what I created. Before we get guys, a couple things. If you're new, please subscribe. It helps the channel so much. Comment, thumbs up. Let me know how you guys are liking these videos. Also, this video is sponsored by Zenfolio, meaning that if you go to zenfolio.com with my link in my description, use the code that I have, JeramieLou40, you'll save 40% off your first order with them. I use Zenfolio for sending my client galleries, for letting them download photos, letting them order prints through my gallery. Also, it's a full backup of every single photo I've ever taken, and there's no charge, and it's unlimited storage space. So just for that alone, it's amazing at what it does. Check out Zenfolio and just let them know I sent you by using that code. All right, guys, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn you around. Boom. All right, guys, so here we are. We're in the studio right now, and this involves natural light. It's theoretically a natural light shot, but we are playing with one light to create a white backdrop. So this is our setup here, guys. I'm using the Canon R6 with a 85mm. I'm shooting at f2.0 today. I'm using an Einstein. It can be any light. This is the light we have in the studio. On set, I use Godox, and I have this at a very low power of 1/28th power. So you want this at a really low power. Since I'm shooting at f2.8 with this baby, I don't need this at a high power. The only job for this thing is to make this V-flat from V-flat world go white. So when I take the picture, the light splatters everywhere, blah, 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 and turns it all into a nice crisp white with one light. So if you only have one light in the studio and a window, this is great for your white headshots, white backdrop headshots. Basically, I'm gonna stand about here, guys, and my model's gonna be sitting here, and they're gonna be blocking this light. I don't know, I have my phone in reverse. So basically it's gonna kind of look like this. They're gonna be blocking this light for me, and we're gonna be shooting here at f2.0. We're gonna focus on their eyes, and you'll see a little BTS and some photos of it, but basically what we're doing is we're doing a natural light headshot with a complete white backdrop. This thing is halfway up. I'm using this to kind of block it. We don't have a blocker, but it can go up to here. Right now the sun is coming into the studio, and it's casting a ton of light onto the backdrop, and it's almost too much light. So I needed to bring it down, and the goal is that when you're setting up your shot without even the flash in the back, you're setting it up so that your exposure is perfect, as if you're doing a natural light shot. Then you turn on your flash, and then you up and down the power until the backdrop is white. So before your client gets here, you can set all that up if you have a stand-in or a tripod or anything like that. Takes me about 2 minutes to set up, and we're good to go. V-flat from V-flat world, Einstein, you can use any light at all. In fact, a speed light will be great in this aspect too, because you don't need that much power at all. And then of course we got our Canon and our Sigma. So I'm gonna let this kind of play as we shoot. If you guys have questions, comment below, let me know. And I may come back, I may not, but I will put some final images on there. I haven't even edited those yet at this point, so I don't know what they're gonna look like. But the goal is modern, crisp, and clean. Flat light, if you will, but more a contrasty light. It's not a flat boudoir light. It's definitely an even light though. And we're just gonna hit it in here. We might throw a reflector on here, but I don't think I want to. I think I want that natural kind of fall off. Cool, guys, let's go see. They're still not here yet, so we're gonna wait for them and hang out. That's where we are right now. different light today than I have before.
Yeah.
Yes, getting there. Totally. All right, so lean into me a little bit like this on the seat. We're just gonna play a little bit, okay? So it's gonna make sure the light's good on your eyes. And then from there, yes. Yes. That's kind of 6. Better. Modern, easy. Love that. So here's what I want. I want you to bring this way a little bit more, so almost the shoulders in, right? And this way. So that just come up. So good, guys. Just think about Jesus. Perfect. There, yeah. Beautiful, dude. Okay, so this way. If you see, you just get them. I love that. Oh, cool. So from here, we take your hand, just put it on the back of that chair. You can just do your booty this way a little bit. And then you're going to kind of, yeah, that's sassy, right?
Yeah.
Bring it up this way. This is how it sounds. So body that way, head back to me.
My veins. I need to get them cut.
That's cute, dude. You're having a lot of myself right here. This way. So I want you to cover your shoulders, your chin just a little bit. So yeah, bring it this way. Yes, you got it. Nice smile right there, dude. I love. So while she does that, all right, sit up normal. So you're gonna stay that way. Cross your legs like a lady right here, funny. Kind of lean into your, with your right like elbow, just kind of lean into your thigh. Yes, love that. So we're gonna get badass again. You're gonna this way. Too much of that. Chin up just a little bit, right? But you don't push joint. Perfect, just like that. All right, relax real quick. Just one more adjustment.
I like that one. That's a big, yeah.
So guys, that's it. I shot that 17-minute thing. I brought it down a little bit, a 17-minute shoot, really just kind of putting the light together, making sure everything worked with them. But this is a really nice and easy light setup. I did have issues with too much light coming in. It's really early morning, white floors. So theoretically, you want a really soft light where you can control a little bit. I'm just using a giant garage. If I thought about it, or if I had a giant scrim, that would have been cool too. But I'd rather have more light to break down than not enough light to add in. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Here are some final BTS shots, or final shots that I'm delivering to them. But thank you guys so much. Hope you're having a good day.